Hello, everybody. It's Thanksgiving week, and so by Wednesday night we'll be cooking like crazy and getting the turkey ready for Thursday and all of that crap. So today, um, it's like 4 days before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make an easy dinner for you guys. It's actually stuffed zucchini. Okay, now a lot of people don't like zucchini, but this is different. Okay, so you gotta just put what the fuck I'm doing, and you're gonna like it. So watch. It's easy, piece of cake. At three small, medium, small is like that. Medium zucchinis, about that big. What you do is you take a tablespoon. After you gotta slice them in half the long way. Okay, cut off the ends, the nolly ends. You gotta cut off the hiney and the stump. Okay, want to get your water like simmering in a pan, good sized pan, probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch of water in there, salted. Okay, because we're gonna parboil these, like pre-cook them. So in order to do this, we're starting out. We have to scrape out the guts. Now I've already done these, as you can see. See, yeah, they're pretty scraped out. You want to leave about 1/4 inch of meat left on it. You don't want to go too thin because they'll just turn into nothing. So take a tablespoon and go right down the middle of it. I know you can probably see this, but just start scraping. Just go easy. Don't go crazy. You'll see the seeds in there. Just like aim for the seeds and scrape them out. So that's about it. Okay. So see how easy that was? It's all scraped out. Okay. Now my water's simmering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these in there. Cut side up. Just put them all in there. Everybody in the pool. Okay? Get them all in there. Let the water come back up to temperature, because when you put the shit in there, the water temperature goes down through the toilet. So anyway, so I got a bowl full of zucchini guts. Okay. No. All right, I'm getting rid of my garbage. I don't like to have garbage hanging around. Okay, so that gets that going. That's like easy, high pop, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get these going, and once they start getting up to, the water starts to simmer a little bit, I'm gonna set the timer. And you want to just, you don't want to cook these all the way through. We're just making them so that, because when you put them in the oven after they're stuffed, they're only in there like 15 minutes. And you're not going to cook that zucchini in 15 minutes. And I hate crunchy ass, like raw zucchini. That's not what this is. Okay, so starting to boil around a little bit. You don't want to overcook them either. You don't want to, when you take them out, you don't want it to go, limp. So just to keep an eye on it, I'm going to set it for 6 minutes, my timer. And then we'll check them. Okay. In the meantime, I will show you. No, I won't. I'm not going to show you anything right now. You got to come back. By the time, and what I did is I took my foil-lined cookie sheet, and I put the aluminum foil on it, and I put a paper towel on it, because when we take these off, we're going to set them on there and let them drain and let the water kind of leave it. Okay. Hey, you like my shirt? My wife gave me this. It's like the first time I've ever worn it. I've had it for like a year. I'm afraid if I go out in public with it, somebody's going to beat me up. So there it is for everybody to see. Show my wife. Say, look, I wore the shirt. Look, they got a little doggy on it. I'm the dog father. I'm like, don't fucking you know, I love my wife, and if she gave me this, I'm gonna fucking wear it. And if you're married and you got a wife or a girlfriend and she gives you something like this, wear it. Just hope you don't get beat up. All right. See, this is starting to boil up pretty good. Get the timer going. We'll keep an eye on it and hang in there. Well, as soon as I get these so they're pretty decent, I'll take them out. I'll put them over there. We'll come back and I'll show you what they look like, and then we'll start making the filling, the stuffing. Okay? So hang in there. Don't go any. Don't. You know, I tell you this all the time. Don't go anywhere, but because it's so fast, you can't do anything in between. Or not. See, I can leave and like fucking walk around and I can do whatever I want, and you're gonna be right back, and it'll be like, and it'll be there. All right, so hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. See how fucking fast that was? You were like, blink, whoop, oh, we're back already. Okay, and look, everything just happened to magically happen. Like fucking yeah, unicorns and rainbows and happiness. Anyway, so what happened was see, I've got these little guys. These are little. See how small they are? And these, like, in about 4 minutes, they're like pretty like you can move them around. So anyway, I took those out, and the bigger ones, excuse me, the bigger ones I left in there. I let them go. The total 6 minutes for the big ones, and then the other ones I took them out about 2 minutes early. So I set them on the paper towels like I said I was going to do, and then I took another paper towel and I kind of blotted the water out of the middles. I mean, you can flip them upside down if you want, but I don't. Do whatever the fuck you want. You want to flip them over? Flip them over. I like to blot the water out. And then if you want to flip them over, flip them over. I don't care. You do whatever the fuck you want. I just put them like that. Okay? Anyway, so here's the list. Get your pads and your pens. And if you haven't written down this yet, make sure, I'm just saying this, make sure you write down, like, slice them, cut the gnarly ends off, slice it the long way, scrape all the guts out, leave a 1/4 inch of meat on there, get the biggest pan you got, 1/2 inch, 3/4 to 1 inch of water, put it in there salted, put it on high, get it so it's boiling, simmering, turn it down a little bit, lay your halves in there, okay? Smaller ones, watch them. Smaller ones, you can tell, you can see them. Use your magical tongs there that I tell you to buy like 6 pair and stick them in all your pockets and in your ear. Anyway, you can feel them, you know. And then when you take it out and drain it, just take your fingers and go squeeze it a little bit. And if there's a give, they're ready to rock and roll. Throw them over there, okay? Anyway, I want to burn my olive oil. Son of a bitch. Okay. So I took the pan, I emptied the water out, dried it, put it back on the stove, let everything calm down a little bit because you don't want it like rip roaring hot. Put some olive oil in there, okay? Half a onion. I'm gonna chop her up. Having fun yet? You will be when I freaking That's my finger off. And then I just kind of rough chop it a little bit. So it's chopped, but not huge pieces. You don't want big pieces in the stuffing. They're gonna get small anyway when they sweat down. So okay, see, put them in there. That's it for chopping. Pretty cool shit, huh? Okay. Move these around. Get a little olive oil. This is a yellow onion, by the way, and the motherfuckers make me cry, I'll tell you. Boy, you rub your eye now, you'll be in the shits. You'll be like, have your head in the freezer. I'm washing my hands because I have a habit of rubbing things. Like my eyes and my nose. Like my shirt. All right. The onions are going. This is the stuffing now. So, okay. So we got the onions in there. We're going to let them sweat a little bit. Sweaty. I'll give it just a little help. A little bit of salt on there. Okay. That's that. Get them going. So this is what I got. I got half an onion, half of an onion. Half of one of them things. Okay. I have panko breadcrumbs and the finer breadcrumbs, and all of them are Italian seasoned because there's no taste in just the breadcrumb. If you're making bread stuffing for Thanksgiving, buy the seasoned shit, because if you're just ripping bread up and throwing it in there, you better be adding a lot of seasoning to it because it won't be too happy. Be like, this is some great wet bread stuffing you got going in here. Come on, baby, give me a little more heat here. Okay? Okay, so 3 medium zucchinis, half of an onion chopped, fine. Turkey sausage, okay, in a tube like this. Okay. Turkey sausage, the green. Oops, sorry, the green. I'm not supposed to show the name, but you got to use this if you're gonna. Don't use ground beef. Don't use any of that crap. Use this stuff. Use this right here. Nothing else. You can't substitute it. You got to use this. 1 tube. How big is it? I don't fucking know. 1 pound, 16 ounces. Hey, it bounces. Look at that shit. Okay, so one of those. The breadcrumbs. I put a half a cup of each, and I'll put it in there when it's like the last thing to go in there. And as we're mixing it, the stuffing, so take a look at it. And I want to burn my onions. I have little black bits in my stuffing. Oh, gee, look out. All right, so there's that. That's the turkey. the breadcrumbs, 1 egg, about a tablespoon of, it's supposed to be oregano, but I use the Italian blend because there's a lot more nicer stuff in there. It's not, I don't know, because this turkey sausage is pretty tasteful, tastes good, lot of taste, whatever the hell you call it. Has a lot of seasoning in it. So I'm not going to put that much. Probably a little over a teaspoon, maybe, or a teaspoon of the Italian blend seasoning. About another teaspoon of my garlic. I don't know why I smell it all the time. I like the smell of garlic. And then Parmesan cheese. Now my daughter bought me this. This is actually a blend. This is Parmesan, but it says garlic. There's garlic in the middle. So it's Parmesan garlic cheese, and it's grated. You know, it's a shaker cheese. So we're gonna try that. That's about half a cup, 3/4 of a cup, somewhere around there. And that's what you want, because you want a little bit of the cheese. Really adds a lot to it. All right, the onions are looking good. You want to make sure they're cooked. Okay, so you got that in there. What else are we going to throw in there? Throw the garlic in there. I smelt it again. All right, there's that. Okay, put all the guts in there with the water and everything that you scraped out, put in there. Okay, I saved the pan. Okay, so we're gonna get that cooking because you don't want raw guts in there. Guts. You don't want raw zucchini innards, whatever the hell you want to call them, guts, innards, scrapings. Okay, so we'll get that all moved around and get that warming up nice with the garlic and the onion. Okay, so we got that, and I'm gonna throw my Italian blend seasoning in there. Okay. Move that around a little bit. Gosh, I hope my microphone's on. The last time I made this, I recorded the whole thing, and I was all set to play it back, and there was no audio. We got green lights lit, baby. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take my egg, put it in there. I'm going to get a fork. I said a fork. A fork. Just going to break it up a little bit, kind of. You ever do that? You ever use a fork for that? And just kind of, you make little like oval circles around it and break up the egg, beat it. For those non-people that don't cook a lot. And anyway. Okay. So we got that. Okay, turn this down a tick. a little bit. Okay, so my eggs all beaten up. Nice day today. Went out to eat last night. A nice Italian meal. Not bad. Glass of wine, a couple of beers. Oh, here's the turkeyness. Okay. And what I do is I cut both ends of this, take out the metal part, and then whoop, it just slips. It slides right out of the casing. Okay. Throw that away. That's what it's supposed to do. And if you try to dig it out of there, it's kind of gnarly. You spend a little bit of time trying to dig it out of it. It's a lot easier to do that. Just let it slip out of the plastic. Okay, so we're going to break this up into the pan. Okay. I still got my egg, and I still got my cheese and my breadcrumbs, which I like the binder, the finish touch on this whole thingy. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Because I just lowered the temperature by putting that meat in there. So you don't end up with like scrambled egg zucchini stuff. I'm going to slowly incorporate this into this mixture so it doesn't, like I said, so it doesn't cook into scrambled eggs. So you want to like move it around, cut it around. Okay. Add a little more, temper it in. If you just dumped it in there into a hot pan, it'd be like, scrambled eggs, oh my God. You'd be able to have like fried rice. Okay, so, okay. So we did good. We didn't scramble it. It's happy. All that zucchini in it and everything. All right, so we got to get that meat cooked. Just bust it up. You having fun yet? Are you bored? Yeah, shut the fucking thing off and go play chess or something. My dog. What do you want? Every time I'm cooking, you gotta come like nose around. Right? Camelli. She's a good girl. Alright. Camelli, you're a fucking star. You're on TV now. Alright. How are we doing? It smells like really good. And I know that you're just watching me do this. And you just when you do it, you're going to want to like stay on top of it. Fresh ground black pepper. Not too much because, well, depends. See, if you like it spicy, if you like spiciness, you know, if you like that kind of shit, you can tolerate it. At my age, And how old do you think? You know, at my age, I have to like watch my spices because I'm already hot enough. Shut the fuck up. All right. Anyway, um, you can add like a little bit of crushed red pepper in there, or you can use a lot of crushed black pepper, fresh ground. But for some reason, and I don't know why, but the that sausage got a little kick to it, and it's good as hell. Like I said, that makes this whole thing happen. Um, so all I got left, I got cheese, and I got all the stuff that's going to dry this out because it's pretty watery. But that's what we want. It's all good. And you can kick this up, kick it down. You can do whatever you want with it. I mean, you know, it's I do it to my mother's recipe, and this is my mother's recipe, so don't fuck with it. But well, I can't because she'll kick my ass. But when she sees me, if ever again, anyhow. So there's the meat. There's the mixture. We're cooking. We got to make sure that turkey's cooked. I mean, it's going to cook in the oven too a little bit, but not that much. It's not in there that long. So, I'll see. These are cooked pretty good, but they got a little. That's a little much for that little guy. But by the time you stuff it and bake them, and they're going to be all goody, nice. Kisses, butterkiss. You know, as I cook and as I do stuff, I like to put stuff away. Like I said, I don't have a lot of counter space, but I'm keeping the breadcrumbs out because I may have to put more. Hey, you know what I did today? I organized my pantry. Look at that motherfucker. Pretty cool shit, huh? My wife bought me a rack. I put the rack in there. You put stuff on the top and the bottom. Rack. I like being able to find stuff. Because when I can't find it, I end up with like 6 jars of sweet relish. Really. Or friggin' like 4 things of ketchup. Or I'll use them. It's going to take me a year to use it. But if you can see it before you go to the market. See, my problem is I go to the market and I'll be like, oh shit, do I need one of these? Well, I'll buy. Oh, it's buy one get one. I got 2 more. I come home and I already got 3 in there. I'm like, oh, I'm back. But with that, like that, now I can go. Oh, yeah, I got shit in there. I was cleaning it out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Look at that date, like 2022. Oh, yeah, okay. See you later. You know? How are we doing here? Can you smell it? Look. Well, I'm making this. What am I going to do after this? Usually I do the dishes and shit in between this. All right. Well, this is cooking. It's boring as shit. I know you like listening to me and watching me. I don't have many jokes today. Well, I got one. What's yellow and smells like bananas? take a minute and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back with the answer. What's yellow and smells like bananas? Think about it. Are you thinking about it? Ready? Like my shirt. Monkey spit. Tell that when you got like your whole family around the table for Thanksgivings, and you do your toast and say, everybody's thankful for this. Say, oh, let me ask you a question, and if anybody knows the answer, raise your hand. Say, what's yellow and smells like bananas, and see if anybody knows, and then tell them monkey spit, and they'll be like, oh, that's gross, and you'll be like the head of the party. You like my shirt? All right, I'll be back. I'm going to let this cook a little bit. I'll be back. Come back with me. We'll finish this thing. We'll stuff the zucchinis, okay? So come on back. Okay, here we go. It's pretty much cooked. Got a little dry white wine. Just a little. Mix it around. Let that cook off a wee bit. Okay, so all the meat's cooked. Everything's cooked. You could eat it right now if you wanted, but how fun would that be? So you guys all set for the holidays, and Christmas is only like 4.5 weeks away. Not even 3 weeks away. It was yesterday was what, the 25th. So like another 25 and 3 weeks, 4 weeks, somewhere around now. Get all your shopping done? Fuck no. I know. It's always cool shit to give for gifts, like pots and pans. I told my wife, I said, if you ever buy me pots and pans for Christmas, I'm going to buy you a freaking vacuum. No, not really. But she bought me a fantastic set of pans. I'm not going to buy her a vacuum cleaner. I'll buy her a Maserati. That's how good these pans are. Okay. So anyway, okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On your mark, set, go. Okay. Some cheese. Oh, shut the heat off. You don't need any more heat. Calm down here. Okay. If I put the cheese in there right now, it's gonna melt, turn into a mess because it's so freaking hot. So what I'm gonna do? Don't ask me why. Because I am going to put like that one. You can tell I don't buy myself like things because it's not my taste. Like my shirt. All right, taking that off the fire, off the whatever the fuck that is, off the coils. Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of breadcrumb on there. Okay. Just to like stop it from like being a gazillion degrees. Mix that up a little bit. All right, here comes the Parmesan. I know it's a lot. I don't think I'm going to use it all because that does seem like a lot. Well, it does, but it doesn't. Now, see, you gotta check the feel of this stuff. Like, you want it to be kind of so you can like make it into like sandcastles. Okay, still a little wet. Add the rest of the breadcrumbs. Now, if it's too dry, I have a little bit of chicken stock I can put in there, or just a drop of water, just to give it a little bit more yahoo, a little moistness, so it's not too thick. So anyway, give that a good mix. Make sure it's all mixed up good. Okay. How's that looking? Not bad. You could tell, like, you should be able to form it a little bit, like stuffing. If it looks like stuffing, it probably is. I gotta put just a touch more cheese, because I'm a cheese fanatic. I like my cheese, and that's just gonna add a little bit more flavor to it. Okay. All right, so that's all mixed up. You can see that, right? If I pick this up, I could probably roll it into a ball. It's like, so it's good. Okay, so everything's mixed up. Gotta make sure that the breadcrumbs and everything is all mixed up in there. I'll let it sit for a minute. I did actually had a little too much Parmesan cheese. I still got like that much left over. And if you like it cheesy, throw it in there. What the hell? Okay. So what I'm going to do, make it. If I didn't think it was any good, I'd tell you. I'd be like, not my bed, missing something, but not missing anything. It's pretty damn scrumptious, yumptious, whatever the hell you want to call it. So anyway, we've got our zucchini things. Now, okay, I'm going to come back and we're going to stuff these. I'm going to come back because this is hotter than hell right now, and I'm not going to be like shoving that shit in there with my hands, and you'll see me like screaming, "You like my shirt?" I need a job. All right, come on back and we'll stuff these bad boys. Don't go anywhere. I do this like live on my phone, and it has a button I have to push to pause it, and I hit it and it doesn't do anything, and I hit it again. It's like, done it. Okie doke. Okay, what I did is it's cooled down pretty good. So I have six zucchinis. So what I did is I took the pile of stuffing, and then I cut it in half, and I split it, and then I took the halves and I went, okay, 1, 2, 3. So now I have 6 kind of even clumps of stuffing, so I can fill my zucchinis. So I'm going to fill one and then so you'll see what's going on. Okay. So this is what I do. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Take a chunk of the first one, put it on there, put it on there, put it on there. Be afraid to use your fingers. Okay, and then what I do is I just take my hand and I kind of mold it into the shell, the zucchini shell. Okay, you get it? Not hard. See, all stuffed. Okay, so that's what I just take my hand and I tell you, your hands are your best tools. So, and then we're just going to lay this back onto the pan. Okay, so you don't have to watch me do 6 of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the other ones, 400 degree oven. I'm going to stick them in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to start looking at them at 8. Stick your hand in there, feel it. The top should be a little crusty. If you want, pull them out quick, put a little shake of Parmesan cheese on the top, stick it back in, whatever. All right, I'll be right back. As soon as let me get these in the oven, let me stuff them, put them in the oven, and when I pull them, I'll come back. So hang in there. Okay, here we go. It's the end. Aren't you glad? You must be like, ugh. Look at my shirt. It used to say the. So I was looking at it, I'm like, what the hell is this? So the pocket, now it's just dog father. Like my shirt. Okay. Put it in the oven, 400 degrees. Put it in. I put it in for 8 minutes. We're still like, You can tell by feeling it. Like you want a little bit of a crusty. Oh, and I took a little of my regular Parmesan and put a little shaker on the top, just because I told you I'm a cheese nut. You can do whatever you want. Fucking some crushed hot red pepper on the top or whatever the hell you want. So anyway, so there's that. I put it in for 8. It wasn't done. I put it in for. I set that timer for 4 more minutes. Checked it. I was like, close. 3 more minutes. Checked it. I was like, perfect. You can tell by feeling it. Like you don't want to be like mushy, like that. Like 400 degrees. That fucking oven is fucking hot in there. Oh, one dog over here picking up all my scraps that I dropped. Another one over there playing with a toy, laying on her back, throwing it up in the air, biting it. If I could turn the camera around, I'd show you. It's pretty cute. Did I tell you I got that many? Like the big one, she's on the couch, in her chair. See, I bought this nice recliner for myself. I had it for about a month, and then that bitch took it over. And that's it. She used to, I'd get in it, she'd hop on top of me, put her head on my shoulder, go to sleep. Good as shit, but now it's like, you know what? You weigh 100 freaking pounds, get the fuck off me. Here, you want the chair? Take the chair. I'll go sit in something uncomfortable over there. Fucking dogs. Anyway, here's the finished product. What do you think? You like it? Huh? Oh, a little of that, lettuce. Nice. I'm not going to cut it and eat it because it's like 2,000 degrees. Just came out of the oven. But tonight, we'll be eating that. Like, it's got your vegetable, and I don't even know what the hell you'd make for a side. Like, not a salad, like sweet corn? I don't know. They're good as it is. Eat two of them and you'll be happy. So I didn't mention it yet, but here's my email. See it? thedrunkenportuguese@gmail.com. Big Al. That's me. I'm the Drunken Portuguese. Like my shirt? Shut up. I know, you're probably saying, I'm getting fucking old by now, you're saying it the whole video. Hey, my wife gave me this shirt, and I've already ruined it, so it is what it is. So, tonight, I've already cooked them. I cooked them for that little amount of time. So what I'll do is I'll just drape a little bit more aluminum foil, just loosely throw it over the top of it. Put it in the oven, 375, 10 minutes. Pull them out, serve them, eat them. Easy peasy, quick meal, and that's it. We made stuffed zucchini finally, and my microphone hopefully is still. Because I thought it wasn't attached. I thought I dropped it somewhere. But can you imagine fucking rolling around on the floor, dogs chewing on it? What's that noise in the video? Anyway, I know I'm not going to make another one before Thanksgiving. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, your friends. Bring them all around the table. Be thankful for everything that you have. Be thankful for everybody that makes it so we can be free. And just have a great Thanksgiving. Don't burn the turkey. Please, don't burn the turkey. I'm making a bread stuffing. I'd make a video on that, but it's excuse me. It's pretty standard. Like, I buy the breadcrumbs. It's already in the package season, and I saute in a pot. I saute celery and like chopped up really fine, onion chopped up really fine, with like a stick of butter, not olive oil, a stick of butter. Saute it till it's cooked, till they're tender, and then I have a pot and I put the giblets in it. I put the giblets in there and I boil it, and then not the neck. My wife gets the neck. Here's me. The neck goes in the oven with the turkey, and she eats that watching the parade. Yeah, with the float, the big balloons and shit. She likes that shit. So we do that, and then then I add like the turkey stock and the giblets and the water, and with the breadcrumbs, and stir it until it comes out like almost like the stuffing, almost like the well, that's what it is. But it's a little thicker, a little heavier. And I don't have big chunks of bread in it or any of that crap. And then I put what the hell's the name of that seasoning? Hang on. I put the Bell's turkey seasoning, stuffing mix seasoning. Put a lot of that in there. Stir it up. And I'll taste it and put put some pepper in there, whatever. And then the morning, Thursday morning, I get up really early and I stuff the bread because the stuffing has to be, it can't be hot. If you put it in the turkey and then you put the turkey, it's going to rot the inside of it. It's not a good thing. You want your turkey and your stuffing to be cool when they go together. And then I'll stuff it in there and the turkey. I'm going to stuff it into the turkey. The stuffing goes into the turkey. Oh my goodness. Even on Thanksgiving, you guys are like out there. Anyway, I stuff it and then I sew it up and truss the legs. Let's tie them up like these. So they go. And then I covered the legs and the wings with tin foil, and then I take butter and just kind of smear it over the top, and like around the breast, I'll put a little slit in the skin and separate it, put some butter underneath the skin. Just keeps the breast a little moister, whatever. And that's it. And then you go to the chart, you can go there and search and say, how long to cook a stuffed 200-pound turkey or whatever. And it'll tell you, like put it in the oven for 4 days at 2,000 degrees and it'll be done. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys. Come back and see me, the Drunken Portuguese. Go to my email, send me something, subscribe. I got crap for subscribers, subscriptions, whatever the fuck they call it. I need you guys to like support me. So subscribe, and when you subscribe, when I make shit like this, you'll get the notice and you can watch it. Okay, so enough of this. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys. Come back and see my next one. I don't know what the hell it's going to be. Enjoy your holidays and stay drunken. I love you.